This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The give to the back. Just ran over it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Russell. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the tailback. Makes him talk to the hand. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The offense changing the play. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On the run, it's Russell. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Goes to the option. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll try to power it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll ride his man on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rides the back on the option to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The hand to the running back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity...
He's loose. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They want to run it left here. Oh, out of space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Running the red zone, it's Russell. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The option look. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Green. Pulls it in, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They're going to ride this running back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quarterback making adjustments. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, it's Washington. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now they're going to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Liberty put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Flames had zero issue moving the ball.
Now on the option. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the option. Turning on the Jets. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. He fires one deep down the right side.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Green. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to the ground game on the left. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal.
Touchdown! It's so close! Clear! Clear! Come on, set!
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that...
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. They send the tight end in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So now on comes the field goal unit. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Gives it on the option. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Back to pass, it's Green. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. So that's scoring drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.